coy. You could be a shorty in my ill convoy. Not to come across as a thug or a hood. But hun, you got the goods, like Madeline Wood. By the way, my name's Malik.
What's going on with y'all tonight? We got episode 4 of SpaceFlix. We got the homie today, Blood on the West.
Yeah. I know what it is. Hey, you are now in tune to SpaceFlix, starring me, Blood on the West. Hope y'all fuck with this shit, dog. It's the homie right here.
Trust me, y'all are in for something right now, especially if y'all have not heard of the homie. I personally have seen him, it's been going on, 3 times?
Yeah,
since I've actually,
3 times,
personally seen you perform up there, man. Shit, how long you been doing music out here in Houston, bro?
Shit. Like, I want to say, like, really getting into this shit just starting this year. I've been crafting for about 5 years, but it wasn't until this year where I really set forth and I want to push that shit and really get it out there to the people. So 5 years, but right now, hardcore, bro, this whole year.
Would you say those 4 years before you actually started putting shit out there, you think that was a good move of you to do, is to go ahead and were you trying to learn the game on how that was going, or was it just really 4 years after that you actually got into it like that?
Shit, it was really just me crafting, like really trying to find myself, trying to set a tone for myself, really digging, and just really taking my time, because personally, like, a lot of cats get into the game and it's like they're not ready for what's really coming. You gotta really prepare, you gotta have a plan, you gotta have an action, you gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these cats, they just go in. I wasn't doing that. But besides that, yeah, bro,
You were trying to find yourself?
I was just trying to find myself these years, dog. I found myself.
You heard of I Found Me by Zero?
Yeah.
Alright. That was just testing you on there real quick,
Houston shit.
You familiar with a lot of Houston music?
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Not too much on the OGs. Like, not full Houston, you know what I'm saying? Who I really fuck with OGs, just, of course, UGK and Ghetto Boys and Scarface and yeah, but I can't think of anything else. But
man,
OGs, that's what I fuck with.
So if you look back on my wall, you're telling me you really can't recognize these faces?
Bun, Pat, Screw. Damn, bro. I don't know who that is, bro.
Look,
hey, my bad.
You're good.
Hey,
You're good.
my bad, y'all.
Look, drop this on y'all real quick. I don't got the legend Pat on here because I have not been able to come up with him, by the way.
Man.
He will be up soon. Y'all will see soon that. You got Screw Zuda. You got the 5-star General Big Hawk, H.A. Dub. You got the Bar Baby Big Mo. And you got the legend, dog. You got International Players Anthem Pimp C over here.
Close.
Look, bro, but you got Screw. That's really what Houston is based on, bro.
Pivotal, bro. That's
like
pivotal.
that Screw, that he just put on a lot for Houston, and really I wish we had some sort of other influence like him nowadays. How it was back then, but really still people are out here doing it just like you're a perfect example. You ain't really trying to follow no leads or nothing, but that's just you setting your own stones for yourself, that's really all it's about, man. Well, shit, so where is it you originate from, bro? Like, you've been out here in Houston, you've been anywhere out of Houston before that or anything like that?
Shit, I'm originally from West Side Los Angeles. I've been out here in Houston for about 8 years. I call this my second home, you know what I'm saying? This is where I grew up. This is where I learned a lot about life, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta show Houston love. I might not know all the legends, but hey, it's love. It's still love.
It's all good. Whenever I'm showing them a couple of things on here, I'm gonna show them on a couple of songs. I'm gonna lay them down on that for sure. But yeah, man, Houston, we've been put on the map. I'm really looking forward to having artists, that I'm interviewing now come up one day. Even if it's within the next month or the next year, you're gonna prosper regardless when it comes to it, yo. You really can't give up. Yeah, for sure, man. So, was the move over here hard for you?
Shit. Was it? Yeah, dog. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. When y'all young, and it's like you believe you got your whole life set, and something moving from one city to another, losing all your friends, you know, family, you know, it just puts you in a position where you really gotta fend for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight that shit. And shit, that move was shit. It was pretty pivotal for me. It put me onto a lot of things in life, and it was hard, but I made it. I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? God willing, that is. So I'm blessed to be here.
You think it's hard for, you know, being a young one like that, having, you know, impacts like that going on? You feel like that's leading you more towards actually thinking about the kids nowadays, not going through that, but other situations?
I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, not only that, like my me moving from one city to another, I feel is like something small compared to what the youth going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the streets is cold right now. Everything happening. So much negativity. So you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like my thing, what I went through, is small compared to what everybody else is going through right now. But regardless,
big change,
huge. But regardless, it's like whatever you're going through in life, you gotta learn from that shit. Take in the good, push away the bad. That's how it is right now.
Find that loophole to get through it.
Always, dog.
Man, I feel that. Trust me, there's a lot of shit that's been going on. Not even just the kids. We just encountered a whole bunch of shit going on throughout the day over here, you know, at the SpaceFlix Enterprise Center, you know, situation, mutation going on. But, yeah, man, even with just that, you just really always got to watch out for yourself. But, yeah, at the same time, you got to think about the young ones, bro. You really can't be setting bad examples like that, man.
Hey, for the main thing is, though, I'm going to tell everybody this. Whether you don't know it now, you realize later. Be humble. Always. Don't never cut that shit. If you about love, be about that shit. Don't ever try to fake the phone and try to be like this who you not now. Don't do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Me coming from LA and shit, I never try to be Houston or anything. You know, I love Houston, but I'm gonna be true to who I am. So always be humble to everybody. Show love. That's what life is about. You know what I'm saying? Always about giving, dog.
Hell yeah, trust me, I feel that. You feel being here in the South got like an impact on the style of music you're dropping nowadays?
To be honest, the Southern style, I really like it, bro. Like I love that shit, bro. It's different. Like it got this clap to it. I can't. It's sort of unexplainable. If you're really into music, you understand that shit. But it's like the OG, you know, UGK shit, screw shit. That bump, it's like, yo, that shit is beautiful, dog. And the shit homies doing right now is coming up like that too. Like you said, they might not have like a role model like that, but you gotta find your tune somehow. So
yeah, you really do.
It's coming.
You really do. You got any projects coming up for us by any chance?
Yeah, I actually do. I got I ain't got no names yet, but I got a few. Well, shit, dog. To be honest, dog, I got so many projects. It's just time, bro. Like, it's fucking time, dog. Like, if I really had the time, I could have had 4 projects out already. You know what I'm saying? But I only got 1. But hey, I'm patient, dog. So it's coming, bro.
Yeah, it's always good to get that anticipation, bro.
Yeah.
What's the latest project you dropped, bro?
40s. It's on SoundCloud.com/BloodOnTheWest. 40 just came out. Shit, I'm proud of it, dog. It's a new style compared to my first tape. And So It Begins. That was my first tape. Compared to that to now, it was like it's a huge progression because And So It Begins, I don't think a lot of people know, but 80% of that was all free verse, no written. Only 2 tracks were written. So it's like, it's just straight going in, bro. And so it's a progression now, you know, going from free versing to actually taking your time, crafting, writing down, finding melodies, all that shit, bro. So shit, I'm proud of it. I just dropped that thing like Monday, bro, and I think I'm at 1,000 plays right now. You know what I'm saying? So
that's hella good.
Hey, for me, I fucking love that shit. I don't got like no more than 400 plays on my other shit. So 1,000, I fuck with that.
I'm excited over getting 50 views on videos like this, you know. So it's a lot to take in, you know, bro, when it comes down to small numbers like that.
For sure, bro.
Shit. You've been doing a lot of shows lately out here. How long has it been since you started performing out here in Houston?
I started with Houston. Shout out to the homies, Bob Breezy for sure. Shout out to her. My first show was with her, and like I just found him on social media, and I was just hungry, dog. Like I was really, really hungry, and I just wanted to eat.
Like hungry, like you would say for money, or hungry to be out there and get your shit out there?
I'm gonna be out there, bro. I ain't worried about the money. The money gonna come by itself. The main thing is sending a message to me. You know what I'm saying? Having some substance, some content in your music. That's what I'm all about, bro. So yeah, bro. My first show was probably, I want to say, late February, early March with Houston, and yeah,
we got a lot of shows going on. I'm trying to refresh my mind right now as we're going.
Yeah.
What show was it?
It was just like an open mic, bro. It was Friday open mic. Just come through, show love. Whole bunch of different artists out there.
Was it at Vanguard?
Yeah, it was at Vanguard. It was definitely at Vanguard, bro.
Shout out to Vanguard, by the way. We've had our times in there, but shit, we still got it going on, man.
Shout out to them boys, bro. They really doing shit.
But shit, you saw how was your first experience performing out there?
Woo, boy. Nervous, bro. The nerves, you know, it's like getting to you, dog. It's like you don't know if niggas really gonna like your shit or not. But performing taught me not to worry about those little things. Worry about yourself. Worry about the importance of your product. Push that shit out. Hone your craft, your art. You know what I mean? So performing brought that shit on me, bro. After that, after performing, I don't care what anybody said. Like, if I'm performing for one person, I don't care. As long as that message is reached out to them, it's love, bro. Because my music gonna speak for itself.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Especially when you got actual fans that are out there listening to your shit.
Yeah.
I see it all the time with other rappers, you know? I see it all the time, so no doubt somebody's gonna hear your message out and spread that shit, yo.
It's love, bro.
Shoot. Who would you say you'd want to be rocking the stage with nowadays, man? Like, if you had the opportunity to, you know, somebody just as a rapper you are at the moment, you know, not when you blow up. Obviously, when you blow up, you're going to want to be at your own fucking show. You're going to be headlining that bitch. But, like, as of right now, who would you say would be a blessing, you know, to, like, do a show with or something? Got to chop it up with them after the show, you know, picked up a couple of tips or some shit on how the game really is, you know?
Yeah. In generality, like with
Pretty. Like, I would say with, like, current rappers. Nah, not really even just the city. But, yeah, we got people coming to Houston all the time. Artists are all the time in Houston. But, yeah, something like them, you know?
Shit, bro. Probably, I mean, of course, like, the homies Kendrick and J. Cole be love, you know what I'm saying? But, like, right now, like, that's really blowing up right now, I'll probably say Anderson .Paak, bro. I don't know if y'all ever heard this, man. Hey, Anderson .Paak. Anderson.Paak, dog. This dude right here. Oh my God, bro. He from LA, you know what I'm saying? So he got this vibe to him, but like, yo, his voice, the funk he brings to his music, that soulful shit, dog. Yo, he is not playing no games. He got signed to Dre actually, probably like in the beginning of the summer. So it's like Anderson .Paak, you know, his music. Shit,
So you say that's who you would currently be jamming right now? Like, you know, if you were to, you know, just be at home kicking it or doing some shit, you know, that's who you would be jamming right now?
Coolin', bro. He chill, he laid back. Sort of like me, but like he sings and shit, and I don't. I ain't got the voice. But yeah, he be coolin', bro. He chill, dog. Chill.
Before all that, who would you say you grew up listening to?
Dog. Shit. When I was growing up, it wasn't just one genre. It was everything: hip hop, rock, fucking cumbias, merengue, motherfucking pop, R&B, all that shit, bro. Heavy metal, 80s metal, love that shit, bro. So it's a whole bunch of influence, bro. So it just took really a Tribe Called Quest to spark that interest from me, boy. If it wasn't for Tribe, yeah, bro. That's
so,
it.
you know, Fife passing away, that impacted you as well?
It actually did, dog. Fife, when that shit happened, I cried and shit. All bullshit to the side, bro. Man to man, I lay tears, bro, because it's like, he was such an impact, bro, to like everybody, to the world. Not just him, but his whole tribe, you know, Tribe Called Quest. And it's like, you know, me falling in love with what they did, hearing him really got to me, dog. So, shit. Shout out to Fife, rest in love. I love you, dog.
I ain't never had to go through nothing like that, but shit, man. I hope I never have to. I hope I never have to. But you want to know why? Love and memory of hip-hop. Hip-hop, you know, on some personal shit. It already died to me. But don't think I ain't about to not jam your shit.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying, on some personal shit. Because if that was a thing, I wouldn't be listening to music right now, bro. Because that's all I listen to. I was just like you. I'll jam nothing but shit. Heavy metal, hardcore rock, all that shit, dude. Trust me. I was jamming that before I got you up here, to tell you the truth, bro. Shit, you ever played any instruments of any sorts?
A lot of people not gonna believe this, but I played violin for 8 years, dog. 8 years, violin. Love that shit, bro. Orchestra, band, well, I mean, I ain't really getting into band. No disrespect to anybody in band. Shout out to y'all, it's love. But orchestra, bro, classical music, you know, like Beethoven, Mozart, Bach.
Oh, shit.
That shit right there, dog. Whew, I love that shit, bro. So I grew up with that shit over there, bro. So, of course, bro, I love violin.
Shit, you ever thought about throwing any type of violin mix in any of your tracks?
Yeah, for sure, bro. There's a lot of there's a lot of really talented violinists, and not even that, like sax players, flute players, cello players, bass players, but like, I'm talking like the upright bass, like orchestra and shit. There's a lot of talented cats out there doing crazy shit with that, bro. Getting thrown on different joints. So I always love to do that shit, bro. Always, bro.
Shit, man. Yeah, I feel that. I never really got into music like that, but if it comes down to some oldies, man, I'm sure you know Night Owl.
Who?
Night Owl.
Oh yeah.
Shit,
yeah,
that's my shit right there. But you can even take a little bit more back, man. You got, Pete Wingfield. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, I heard.
Man, dude, that's some classic shit right there. You know, shit like that I be jamming sometimes is also nice, man. That's where you really get your shit from. You know, you really gotta originate from something and see where it all started from. You know, in order for you to really feel this music out here.
Shit. I feel, well, of course, hip hop started in the 70s, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the 70s and the 60s, like, really crafted music as it is right now. Like, their style was so natural. Like, take, for instance, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin. One of them, like, they made a full album just out of sounds, dog. Just out of sounds.
It could have been Pink Floyd with that fucking laser Floyd shit they got going on, where there's no music, it's nothing but lasers and shit. They be having shows like that with nothing but their sounds and shit.
What I'm trying to get to is like, dog, the shit they were doing then with no software, dude, like no fucking software, dog. All the shit they were doing, it's crazy, dog. And it's like, a lot of people complain now, like, oh, I can't do it because I ain't got this. But it's like, bro,
you ain't doing it because you can't get a hold of some LSD. That's why, dog.
Oh, shit. For real, dog.
Shit, man. Well, look, it was a pleasure having you out here. I know it feels like we've been out here for a little bit. Really, we've been talking for a hot little minute. Man, I'm so serious, bro. I really want these people to find out who you are, bro. Ever since I first met you, you know me. I've been out at your shit, you know. I pay attention to your shit, bro.
Hey, when I first performed, no, not when I first performed, but when we first linked up, it was at it was at Vanguard, but not the original one. The mini spot was like the big spot, you know, right there. I was the last one to perform, dog. The last motherfucker to perform, dog. And it was nobody there, bro. But I still, you know.
Nah, trust me. I know when I hear good music, man. I know good music, bro. And watch, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and check out some of his shit right now. As a matter of fact, if anything, any last words you want to say tonight, bro?
Shit. Shout out to everybody fucking with me. Shit. Don't stop loving love. If you want real shit, fuck with me. SoundCloud.com, Blood on the West. Facebook.com/Blood on the West. Twitter, Blood on the West. Instagram, Blood on the West. Everything you can find me on Blood on the West.
Check it all on the tags. Check it all on the tags.
Everything, bro. Let me know what y'all really think.
Go ahead and subscribe. Let your boy know what y'all really fucking think, man. Look, this is SpaceFlix episode 4 featuring the homie Blood on the West. And that's a wrap tonight.
Complication when I need a ride. Everybody sipping for the night. Everybody sipping for the feel. 40s to the dome for the night. 40s to the dome for the night. 40s to the dome for the